So I get a lot of demands for videos, and I do my best to put one together. And so I've been working on this idea of upholstering a chair and an antique quilt for a while. It's going to be for my shop and possibly my home. I'm doing some work on my upstairs in my home, and I have a lot of high-end country items that I might put together. But anyways, this is the remnants of the quilt that's left after I upholstered it. So I purchased this quilt at Bargain Hunters on Old Bluff City Highway. It's a good source that I like to go to and find things. And of course, you can see it's a handmade quilt. It's at this part of its life, and it had a few holes in it, and I really liked the colors in it, and I liked the thickness of it. It wasn't overly thick or overly thin. And look at the before pictures of the chair. So the chair is just a classic antique balloon back chair. You could see it really has some significant age to it because there's several breaks and stuff like that in it. I glued it, of course, to make it as strong as possible. The whole idea with upholstering this in a quilt was I wanted to look like it still somewhat looked like a quilt still in how I upholstered it. You could see that I did the blue here that's in line with this blue, and I kind of made it look in scale across the back and across the seat. I did a cream cotton twill cording, a double cord that I make here at the upholstery shop. This cotton twill comes in several colors that can be ordered, of course, here through the upholstery shop. So anyways, and then I upholstered the entire back, like the full scale in this quilt. It's definitely an acquired taste. So this is the antique chair that I upholstered in the country quilt. When using antique textiles, you can't always do what you want to do. So you can see where I had to bring it a little bit further down here. And of course, I went strategically through the quilt to decide what I was going to use and what I wasn't going to use. And this is what's left of the quilt right here. I was able to make a pillow out of what was left of the antique quilt. Of course, that's what it looks like, perfectly square in the cotton twill. Of course, crunchy feathers. And this would go like somewhere else, maybe other than the chair, because it's a little bit big in the chair, but I wanted to do the full scale of this piece. Of course, it's handmade with a running stitch. I have no idea who made it. Of course, I bought it. It was a vintage find. But anyways, this is the after of the antique chair upholstered in a quilt. Tack above upholstery.